Yo, man, look, man, welcome to When It Plays Only podcast, man. I'm your host, man, Trigger, man. Today, bro, look, I have a special guest with me today, man. Somebody that's a father, bro, taking that very seriously, man. One of the ones when it comes to hooping, and definitely the top trainer in Charlotte area when it comes to training skill development workouts. But I want to introduce my guest, Teven Jones.
How you doing, bro?
How you doing, my boy?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Glad to be here. Glad to be here for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm glad to have you, man. I know
Sure.
it's been kind of hectic trying to get you on here, man. No
man.
times. You
Yeah,
feel me?
man.
But definitely glad to have you on here, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Busy days, but it's a blessing to be here.
Man, so life been, and fatherhood been treating you.
Fatherhood been amazing, man. Just having, a kid like that looks exactly like you, running around right behind you. It's copying what you do, and you being able to instill your values in him. Like, it's pretty dope. Just seeing him grow up as well, like from a toddler all the way to 4 years old now. He's a big 4-year-old wearing one wash shoes and 7 wash clothes. It's a big 4-year-old, so the future's bright. But fatherhood's been good, man. Life's been all right. It has its up and downs. You know what I'm saying? So just maneuvering through life, figuring it all out. Having those convos with God daily. Has really improved my mindset and my viewpoint on things, man.
Got you. I heard you say something about values, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instilling values in your son. Us being fathers, black fathers, but what kind of values are you instilling? If you just name a couple off the top of your head.
First off, being a man of God, putting your faith in Jesus Christ is one thing that I always make sure he knows. We wake up, we pray. I might read a Bible verse to him. He might not understand it, but that memory start coming in. Dad, I read Bible verses to me, and I make sure he goes to church with my mom. Being respectful to his elders as well. That's super important, because I was always raised on respecting your elders, and if you didn't, it was a sin. And you know what I'm saying. So respecting your elders, being humble but confident. Be confident in yourself. With whatever you're doing, even like his learning, just being confident. Don't be shy. Be confident. Be you. So those are the main 3 that I'm teaching him right now. And be clean.
Nice.
Be clean. You know what I'm saying. I try to keep my crib tightened up, and I'm a smell good guy. My boy VT does the uncommon sense thing, and I'm a smell good guy. So he sees me spraying cologne on. He wants to spray cologne on and stuff as well. So. Those are the values that I'm teaching him right now, man, and just working hard.
Before we, and values like very important, man. Because me being a father too, bro, like teaching my son, like, man, look, bro, you got to keep God first. You got to put your trust in Him. And like you said, they don't understand it now, but it's not really for now.
Right.
For later on, you know what I'm saying. Later on, when they get off on their own and it's going to happen. They're going to shy away, and they're going to try to, let me take my own path.
It always happens.
You know what I'm saying? And God going to redirect you, because He's like, you know what? My pops, when I was little, instilled this in me, so it's already in you. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's a great thing that you're doing that already. You know what I'm saying?
Got to do it.
But, man, let's get into the good stuff, man. Look, so y'all know him as a skill developer, man, that for basketball. But this man right here, bro, was on the gridiron, man. And he just wasn't just on the gridiron like me. You know what I'm saying? I posted my highlights not too long ago, bro. I was on the gridiron just participation.
Right.
You feel me, bro? He was on the gridiron actually breaking records, setting records, bro, making a difference, making an impact player. Just take me through that. Like, so football your first love, basketball your first love? Just take me through that.
So football was my first love. My mom threw me out on the field when I was 4 years old, the Boys and Girls Club in Concord, North Carolina. What's crazy is I'm turning 33 February 26th in a week and a half, and what's crazy is I'll never forget my first play of football, because I got my bell rung at 4 years old. But yeah, football was my first love, man, and that first play really woke something up in me. Like, I became a beast out there on that football field after that. And a lot of people don't know, football is really natural. Football came super natural to me. I didn't really have to work out for football. I didn't have to do any of that for real. All I had to do was lift weights when I got to high school. Other than that, I ain't do any extra workouts for football. It was just just came natural.
God's given talent.
Yeah, God's given talent, man. And I honestly feel like I probably should have went to school for football, but yeah, that was my first love, man. And I kind of keep it on the low, but I know you found out about
doing my research. You feel me? Doing my research. But then, man, we go over to the hoops, man. And that's what we really gonna get into, man. The hoops, man. I'm just gonna read off a couple things. Junior year, averaging 17 points, 5 assists, first team all conference honors. Then senior year, conference player of the year, earned all region, all Charlotte Observer honors. Averaging 22 points a game, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals per game, and that was your senior year at A.L. Brown.
Yeah.
Man, just talk about the work ethic you had to put in to get to where you at, because averaging 22 points or 17, 22 points, you know what I'm saying? That means you was that go-to guy. So that means a night that Teven had off, we possibly don't win.
We don't win.
So walk me through that, man. Tell me the work ethic you had to put in, the work you had to put in behind those numbers.
Man, honestly, man, it was just being a dog. Like, I was raised around a lot of, my uncles were all athletes. My whole family was athletes, but I was raised around a lot of men and women who were dogs in real life. Like, even in real life stuff, they was dogs, and I was raised to be that way. And the work ethic it took, like, a lot of these kids don't understand. Like, my coach had to kick me out the gym after practice. Like, it's time to go home, shutting the lights off. I'm still shooting. And I know I'm a skill developer now, and I kind of brought that back because of I didn't really have a skill developer. Back then, it was dirt court at my grandma's house or, the driveway at my mama's house. And that's how I got better. Like, I go outside, have an imagination. I didn't get a trainer until going into my senior year, which you see boosted my points and my play. Was Jeff McGinnis. That was my first ever trainer.
Okay.
Jeff was my first ever trainer, man. He started training me. Well, my uncle was my first ever trainer. He didn't want to introduce me to basketball, but we didn't look at that as training. That was just like, this is what you got to do to be great. And from then, like, I didn't really train, but that was my first year training going into my senior year. And, bro, like, basketball was life. Like, I watched it. I ate it. I slept it. I slept with my basketball. Like, it was life, man. And that's the work ethic it takes. Like, it not just going to practice, but also doing the stuff outside of practice. Got you.
And a lot of people don't understand that. And that was my biggest difference between me and other players, because I come from an athletic family, but I'm the only person in my family that ever touched the basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my uncles, my pops, my brother, they all great football players. Right. You know what I'm saying? And basketball skill and football skill is two different things, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
two different things.
You can kind of be an athlete and get away with football, but basketball is like it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So just knowing the work ethic, the work you have to put in every day and stay on top of your skill, because there's so many basketball players in the league and different leagues, man. So that just took my hat off to you about just the work ethic you put in. But then that work paid off. Went to a post-grad year, correct? And then had an offer to University of Virginia.
Yeah, I had a good grip of offers, man. My main school I wanted to go to was Clemson. Clemson had started recruiting me going into my senior year at A.L. Brown, but A.L. Brown was a football school. They wanted me to go for football, so it kind of got to that situation where
the coaches want you to go for football. Like,
yeah,
man, I don't understand that, man. Yeah. Like, look, bro, you can't live your dreams through your players, man. You feel me? Like, why not if your player want to play basketball? If one of your guys want to play basketball, you trying to shun them from doing something they love, man. Bro, that's selfish.
Coaches were hiding letters from me. The only reason I found out was because my cousin worked in the office. That was crazy, the only reason. That's crazy, the only reason I found out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I had a grip of offers. I had UVA, Clemson came in, NC State, Wake, Cincinnati, Creighton, Pitt. Man, so many others. Coastal offered me. The mid-majors offered me first. It was like 2 or 3 mid-majors offered me first. Then all the D1s came in. The high major D1s came in. But UVA I went on my official to UVA and didn't go anywhere else after that. I wish I would have went on all my visits though.
Explain to me, man, if you can, man. How was that official visit?
Man, listen. So that weekend was homecoming weekend. They were playing Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech was ranked like 9th in the country then.
Or just you went to a football or basketball game?
This was a basketball game.
Okay.
During the visit times was football season.
Uh-huh.
That was football season, but so we went there, and the first day it was like family day. Like, you know what I'm saying? They showing us the classrooms and everything, and the campus, and the coaches introducing themselves. Cool. And so actually it was that Saturday. So that day we went to the football game. Now we at the football game, it's packed out. Like, they got Scott Stadium packed out. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, this is my first time ever been to a college football game. But it's packed out. And so they playing Georgia Tech. Of course, it's homecoming weekend. They get the upset.
Oh.
They get the upset.
Tough.
So that set it up for homecoming weekend. Man, they threw big parties downtown Charlottesville. My teammates, introduced me to this light-skinned chick. I'm dancing with this light-skinned chick all night, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it was love. It was just love.
Having a great time, man.
Great time. It was a great time.
And the crazy part is, my uncle, he coached for Virginia.
Word?
Yeah, he was there when Chris Long was there.
Okay.
Yeah, so my
Chris
uncle.
Long.
I went to I think they played a bowl game against Virginia Tech. I went to that one.
Okay.
And so I've been around football my whole life, but that's
Yeah.
crazy. Like, I just thought, I was like, man, my uncle had coached at University of Virginia, but
Yeah, man. That official visit was lit. Like, why would you want to go anywhere else after that? Like, but at the same time, if I knew more about, because again, I'm from Kannapolis, North Carolina, bro. Like, I ain't really know nothing about recruitment. Like, if I would have knew more about that, I would have took all them visits and had that much fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would have went on all my visits, because the next weekend I had Creighton, and the weekend after that I had Cincinnati. Mind you, I had like unofficial went to Cincinnati, and that was kind of crazy because Cincinnati kind of close to the hood.
yeah.
And so like those players, what's crazy is Cincinnati's play style fit me the most.
Okay.
And so those players, like I was
What's that
in
play
coach-
style?
Yeah, man. Them players were skipping class and everything. And I seen that, I'm like, oh nah, I can't come here. I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, ain't it's by the hood? Like, I'm from. It just gave a different vibe. I'm like, nah, I'm trying to get away from this. So, yeah, UVA was the place to be.
And like one thing you were telling me that I even struggle with is our parents didn't know the process, and we didn't know. So like,
bro.
This is the first time for us. Like, I didn't know. And people gonna laugh at me, but I didn't know the difference between HBCUs and PWIs. Like,
I really didn't either.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it, I'm like, bro, I don't really know the difference until I went to school. Like, yo, you got HBCU schools and things like this. I'm just looking at it like, bro, I'm just trying to go play basketball. You know what I'm saying? So knowing the ins and outs, man, especially us having sons, bro, we can kind of guide them better through the situation than our parents could. But like my mom told me the other day, she said I just did the best I could. You know what I'm saying? So, which I really respect.
Yeah, man. It was, and I feel like that's a blessing in disguise too, because like we were the first ones to go through that. So now, like, when it comes to our kids, and if they in the sports and they're getting recruited, now we know, like, hey, go on all them visits. There's a difference between HBCU, PWI. Cause I'm gonna be real, like, if I had to choose, I'd probably go to a HBCU, bro.
I said the same thing all the time.
Like, it's crazy. Out of all them PWIs I had, if I had a HBCU offer and I knew about the tradition and, you know what I'm saying, how going to those schools could lead to so many connections and with your people and whatnot, I probably would have went to a HBCU.
I'm the same way, man. If I had known that too, man, like, that's one of my biggest things, just having knowledge of, you know, things. Knowledge is things we just didn't know about, and I try not to, like, hold a regret on it, just be like, you know what I'm saying, thankful for the situation, information I could pass down to my son. But then I want to talk about, like, just that transition from high school to college, man, because I don't care what nobody says. My uncles try to tell me, they was like, Trey, you know, you ain't doing enough. I said, man, look, bro, I'm working out 2 times a day, bro. I said, when I go to college, I'm gonna be straight. Man, look, but that condition is different.
Man, listen, my first workout in college, we so over the summer we had these workouts called on Fridays, they were called FU Fridays.
Yeah.
So that was the first conditioning workout. Bruh, we got up 7 in the morning. Blue turf field, the field hockey turf field. Now, mind you, 8 a.m. is when the sun rising. So when that sun hit that turf, it's hot. Like, so we got our running shoes, and the lifting wasn't bad because I went to L. Brown. Like, we Olympic lifted, so it was OD lifting. But when we got to that first conditioning workout, man, we were on the turf field. He had sleds lined up all across, med balls, bands. He called his FU Friday, bro, and it was a relay race. Like, we had teams, bro. We pushing the sled 100 yards, pulling it 100, running with the band on us 100 yards, backpedaling 100, like throwing the med ball overhead 100 yards. And this is one person doing this while the other one's wait. So, like, once you pull the sled, push the sled, the other one got to go. And then while they going, you got to do burpees or jumping jacks or 6 inches or, bruh, let me tell you something, man. That right there just, like, put a different perspective, like, on the work that I needed to do. It was just, and even on court, like I said, I had a trainer. Jeff was my only trainer going into my senior year, and I worked out like once, twice a day, whatever. But when you get in college, you figure out like, yo, you got to put in 3-4 workouts a day. And I learned that. What's crazy is I learned that my work ethic now. I learned that from Malcolm Brogdon.
Okay.
He was hurt my freshman year. When I started my freshman year, he was hurt. But as he was rehabbing, I seen this guy work out 3, 4, 5 times a day. I'm looking at him like, bro, you crazy.
Reason why he was in the NBA.
That's
effective.
And people be like, oh, I don't know how I know how he made it. I seen it firsthand. I know how he got Rookie of the Year. I know how he got ACC Player of the Year. Like, ACC Defensive Player of the Year. Like, I watched him do this work, like, every single day. And I learned from that, like, even when I was there, I wasn't doing it, but I was seeing it. And then I started seeing his success, and I'm just like, that was my problem. Like, that was my problem. That's why I couldn't get ahead of the curve while I was at UVA, because I was behind the 8 ball anyway, because I was treated a little different. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm the only kid from a rough area.
Gotcha.
And I got some grit to me, at UVA. I gotta be a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? I got some grit to me, and I was treated a little different, so I would have had to put my own work in. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like I was at a disadvantage. So it just hit a little different, like trying to put work in by myself. So I get lazy after practice. I might put up a couple shots and I'm going home.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So, but like, it was a blessing. Like, being around there, winning the ACC championship, building a brotherhood with a lot of the guys. Like, it was a blessing.
That brotherhood is important, man. Mm-hmm. Man, it's part of the reason why y'all won. But that brotherhood is so important, man. Just people don't understand it. And that with sports, man, like the brotherhood you create, bro, it lasts a lifetime. Like,
yeah, man.
It's something that you just never gonna be able to say, like, I'm gonna start talking to these guys. Like, even if you do, it's like once y'all back together, the memories start popping up. And it's like
popping up,
y'all,
bro.
Like, I've been talking every day, man.
Yeah,
so,
man, that's how it go.
that's that brotherhood is something you just have to experience, as I say.
That was probably one of the closest knit teams I've ever been a part of. Like,
okay.
I always tell my young guys that I'm coaching now, like, in order for you to win as a team, you got to move as a family. Like,
got you.
It's really got to be a brotherhood. Like, man, at UVA, bro, we did everything together. Like,
and that's and going back to you talking to your guys coaching, mm-hmm. while you coaching, that's one thing I tell people a lot. Like, when I was in high school, with the success we had in high school, bro, we was with each other every day after school.
That's how it's got to be.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can know when he got something going on about his move. I know the way to talk to him. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Coaching have to do certain things because he, like, you know what, they already got their relationship.
Yep.
and things of that nature. So, man, when he talk about really just speaking to his players, when Teven telling y'all that moving as a family, that's really, like, top tier important.
I'm telling you, man, it's super important. It's super important. Because without that, I just feel like y'all can't get that chemistry to be the best version of yourselves, man. So, yeah, creating that brotherhood and moving as a family is super important when it comes to winning.
Let's talk about your brand, mm-hmm. Under Pressure.
Yep.
All right. So when did that start?
So Under Pressure started my rookie year. Well, it rung off in my head my rookie year in Costa Rica. playing pro. I was I was in Costa Rica just like sitting on my bed. I'm just like, man, like I done been through a lot of stuff in life, like even getting here to my rookie year because, I went to Virginia for 2.5 years, and then after that, Tarleton State. Then I tore my labrum. Then my uncle got sick. Then I left there. I went to an NAIA in Barberville, Kentucky called Union. Broke my foot in the preseason. I was averaging like 35 in the preseason. Broke my foot trying to get 50 last game. And so, like, it was just like I had been through so much. And, I almost didn't go pro because people were looking at, oh, you're leaving schools, you're getting hurt. I was like, blah, you were D1, then you went to NAIA, what happened? So I had to take that pay cut to go to Costa Rica, and I'm sitting on my bed in Costa Rica, like, my head up looking at the ceiling. And I'm just like, man, I done been through a lot. Like, I done been under a lot of pressure. And I don't know if it was God, it had to be God, because I was talking to God. I'm looking up at the ceiling like, God, like, I done been through a lot, man. Like, I done been under a lot of pressure all my life. And when I said that, I just heard like a ding, ding, ding in my head. Like, I was like, under pressure. I was like, man, that might could be a brand or something, like under pressure. And I'm not gonna lie, that's when it started. I pulled out my notebook. I started drawing up like little designs. But before I did that, I just wrote under pressure and wrote what it meant. Like, what you go through, the adversities you face, and how you respond to life situations when you run into road bumps, or you hit those mountains where you got to climb up. How are you going to respond?
Yeah, facts.
You going to fold, or you going to overcome?
Yeah.
So,
pressure, that's what diamonds made at.
Yeah, man. That's what diamonds made at, man.
One thing that I like that you said that your brand has a meaning towards it, meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even with this podcast, winning plays only, where I got it from is speaking on is just winning in all aspects of life.
Right.
So I don't try to define people's success.
Right.
People, a lot of times society defines success as money.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people other people define success as, I didn't grow up without a father. I grew up without a father.
Yep.
So I just want to be a father to my son.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And me working a regular 9 to 5, providing for my son, I'm at peace, and that's successful to me. And people got to realize, bro, like, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you love and that's bring you peace, that's okay. Because people don't realize when you're an entrepreneur, you miss out on a lot of family time.
Man, you miss out on a lot, man. And that's been the main thing with him is like freeing up my time. Like now I'm in a position where I'm just like, I'm about to dive all into my business, but I also realize like I need a side job to dive into my business, because I'm not as well off as I used to be. Like life hit, I've spent a lot of money. I dropped a lot of bread, and I'm not in the position I used to be. So now it's like, okay, I gotta work this side job to build my dream again, like to build my business again. So it's just like you miss so much time, and that was the thing about playing overseas. You miss a lot of time. Like I left when he was 4 months. I left when he was. I left when he was 2-3 months.
Okay.
And came back when he was. I was gone for 5-6 months, so I came back when he was about 7 months.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I missed a lot of time, and that right there, I came back for Christmas break. So it's just like, man, do I want to go back? Like, I was ready. I ain't have a dad in my life, so, and me being gone, it kind of affected me. So I stopped playing over. I stopped hooping. Fourth year overseas, probably having the best year of my life. I stopped hooping.
Hey, self-awareness.
Yeah, man.
Self-awareness. Yeah, and having a discipline to even, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to die to myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of things, man. A lot of people, I was just talking to my mom and things in that nature. She was like, a lot of people just don't be blind in certain situations. Like, they don't really see the mess they in. Having that self-awareness, that discipline to come home. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Even you dying to yourself and stopping to do something that you love. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
A lot of people wouldn't do that, even for their child, because they looking at it like, all right, this is my way I put food in my son's mouth. But
right,
just talk about that. Like, how bad was it for you to die to yourself? Like, because you had to die to yourself. How was that feeling like?
That was the toughest decision of my life. because it was something that I had fought for so long. Like, and with overseas, man, it's a lot of ups and downs. Like, you really gotta bet on yourself, especially if you're starting at the bottom or near the bottom. You gotta bet on yourself. And I had worked so hard, like, for me to start getting paid real good money. And that next year was gonna be that year. And it was just like, do I want to sacrifice time with my son for the money, or do I want to sacrifice the money for time with my son? And in my eyes, like, bro, I grew up without a father, and I know how much that affected me.
Got you.
Like, and me being gone for 8 to 10 months out of his life for years on years on years, I feel like the money just wasn't worth it. Like, especially when it comes to his future.
Got you.
Like, now it's just like, man, dang, like, I know I'd be getting paid 6 figures, but in all reality, if it was my time, God would have allowed me to make the decision to keep playing.
Got you.
And so my time, like, now is learning. I'm still learning how to be a father. Like, I'm still learning how to do life, and I'm still learning how to be faithful to a woman. And, bro, like, it's tough. Like, when you really trying to lock in on life, but me realizing that I got to give everything to God. So that decision was God's decision. And what I'm going through now, or what I'm building now, is God's way of teaching me how to build things and do it the right way. Like, I know I'm a $1 million man. Do I know when it's going to happen? No, but what I can do every day is put my best foot forward and give it 1%, just to be better and put myself closer to my goal. So
when coming back home, you getting back into training, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just tell me how that's coming along, man. You training some of the top guys, man. If you look in Charlotte right now, Ashton Hall, one of the, if not the best player in Charlotte, right now. So
Ashton Pierce. Ashton Pierce.
Yeah,
no,
Ashton Pierce.
You good. Ashton Pierce. Yeah, I trained Ashton since the 3rd grade, and right now he's with True Guard. Shout out to True Guard, because it's way more convenient for him. Like, I'm way in Belmont now, so it's a drive. But I trained Ashton all the way up until going into his senior year, pretty much, and just seeing him flourish and seeing him grow. Like, because to be honest, Ashton was really, like, looking like my son when I met him. So It was just like, yo, like, to see you as a grown kid, like, I can't call you a grown man yet, but seeing you as a grown kid is different. So just to see him flourish and be one of the best in the city, and for him to come through me and me teach him a lot of those things, and that he knows now, man, it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing just to see it. And like, I went to a senior night the other night when they played with Charlotte, which I'm trying to make sure I do, is get to all my guys at senior nights. And like, Jaden senior night is coming up the 28th in Arizona, so I'm trying to get to Arizona for his senior night.
Okay.
Super busy, man, being a coach
man.
and a trainer, but yeah, man, just like training those guys and seeing them flourish.
He definitely smooth, man. Like, I be watching he got like some episodes on YouTube, so I be watching his episodes on YouTube, and I'm going to tell you right now, Ashton, this is just an invite to come on the podcast, man. You feel me? So you know what? More than welcome to come on after the season and the success he done had, man. And like I said, coming through you. So that tells me right there that your skill work translate.
It translate, man. Look.
And he a type player. When I was watching him, he don't do too much.
Nope.
His game. I'm not gonna say his game is boring, but it's just you ain't gonna if you watch it for highlights, that's not
right.
You know what I'm saying? Person you want to watch.
Right.
He gonna teach you how to put the ball in the hole. Like,
right.
1-2 dribble, pull up. I'm getting to my spots. I'm knocking it down.
Get to your spots, man.
And he gonna finish with a dub. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, that's just a testament, man. If you in the surrounding areas of Charlotte, bro, and I say this all the time. I done told you this, bro. That's one thing I regretted. I like, man, dang, I should have got in. I should have invested my time with Teven, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? Like, a lot of y'all looked at me crazy when I used to tell y'all that, like, bro, you gotta invest in yourself, bro. Like, you got to, cause I ain't gonna lie, like, a lot of guys now, they like, oh, I don't want to drive 40 minutes or 35 minutes. And I'm just looking like, bro, I used to drive to Jeff 45 minutes every day and not complain at all. Like, I ain't think that was a thing to, like, complain about driving to a workout.
Yeah.
But again, I'm from Kannapolis, so I'm far from everything. So
Gotcha.
you feel me? Like I'm driving regardless, and like I tell them all the time, like man, if you really want to get better, driving ain't the problem. Like
Gotcha.
man, I drive even today. Like most of my drives be 30, 40 minutes, but it's not that big of a deal to me, man. I've been doing it, so
Got you. Makes sense. But man, like I say, bro, that's one thing I wish I would have got in with you, man. Just the way that you're talking about, just the way your skill development translate to real games, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was thankful for my cousin to help me out a lot. He helped me out a lot, Michael Laney. He actually went to North Met. Went to North Met. I think he won like states on like round. They won in like 2005, if I ain't mistaken.
they probably did.
Yeah, cause he got a ring. He got a ring with North Met. I know
they
that, for
probably
example.
did.
But just knowing that your skill work translate. If anybody's in the surrounding areas of Charlotte, man, look, go tap in, man. You feel me? Go tap in with them, bro. If you really want to take your game to the next level, and next level doesn't have to be D1, man. In D3, D2, D1, JUCO. If you want to take a game to the next level, bro, go tap in, man. Go invest your time. Go invest your money into something that can bring you some longevity of money in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So that's a special testament to you, man. Go tap in. Teven Under Pressure, man. Everything will be below.
Man. Tap in. I promise you the work real, the work translate, and it's authentic.
Hey. And that's one thing I can say, too. Like, when I watch your stories and stuff, like, yes, you serious during the workout, but y'all also have times where y'all like, you gonna put a couple jokes in there, and that's where that bond come in at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go to Teven because I know like he gonna put me through a workout, but the energy gonna be good,
the energy
man.
gonna be good. Like,
a lot
it
of
ain't
people
gonna ever be no weird, I'm on you about everything energy. Or like it can be those times where I'm holding you accountable. Like my guy that's at Cannon right now, Lachlan Breezault, I be getting on him sometimes. Like, yeah, we joke and stuff, but I also like sometimes I have to, curse one of them out. Like Jaden done got it. Jaden done got it. Ashton done got it. Like, but at the same time, it's a family environment, bro. Like, I don't look at my clients as clients. I look at them as family. So, and that's the most important thing. One of the most important things as a skill developer, not just taking their money and just training them. You got to build a relationship with them, and you got to build a rapport, because how do you get them better? How do you expect them to listen to you and you don't have a real relationship with them?
Makes sense. And Jaden Bradley, probably the top guard in the college right now.
The one.
You feel me? Very smooth, leading Arizona to an unbelievable season right now. When did you start working him out? Because he's one of your clients that I seen you working out early morning. I seen you just posted how you and him was in the gym 6 a.m.
So I started working Jaden out in the 6th grade. So when I was waiting on my first overseas contract, I started coaching at Cannon School, and that's where I met Jaden. I was coaching there with my boy Kuhn, Coach Kuhn. I was there with him, and we had Jaden, Jarvis, AJ, Ashton's brother. He's on the middle school team, and so that's when I started training Jay, 6th grade. Like, I was coaching, and his dad had saw me playing an open gym, I think at Cannon one morning, and he was just like, he started having a conversation with me. He was just like, yo, boom, boom, and I was training then, like I was already training people. And I got a hold of Jaden, man, and it's been locked in ever since. Like, we been locked in, so I've watched him grow just like Ashton. I've watched him grow from 6th grade all the way up until now. Now he's a grown man. Like, I can't say he's not a grown man. He's a grown man.
And one thing I can say about, like, he's another player that's I'm getting to my spot.
Oh, yeah.
He when I watch his game, he the type of player that give me, like, I don't care, because I guess he's so smooth with it.
He's cool, calm, and collective. Like, he don't. If you've watched him play since,
very poised.
Yeah, man. If you watched him play since he was young, he's always been like that. So it's just like, he don't get worked up. He'll show emotion, like, but it's just like not. But like, you feel me? Like, it's like, yeah, like, I'm here, like, but he cool, calm, and collective, bro. They can be down 8 points with 2 minutes left in. Next thing you know, they up to, just because of his poise and the way he leads. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've watched him do this from 6th grade all the way up until now. Even his state championship run, his 10th grade year, where he got Gatorade Player of the Year.
Whew.
That's when I was posting we was in the gym 6 in the morning before school every morning, like during that state run, 6 a.m. every morning before school. We working on getting to your spots, not doing too much, but like we'll have a segment where I let them freestyle, like, hey, open up your mind a little bit. But boom, that's what we working on. We working on getting to your spots. And
You need that in your segment.
Yeah,
though.
man.
Because like that, all right, yeah, teaching them, all right, we get to 1, 2, 3 pull up, but sometimes it is going to be times where,
yeah, you're going to have to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to innovate. You're going to, all right, like he cut me off what I got now. Like, so that's opening up that imagination, man. And the kid just got it. He's talented, he gifted. Rochester, New York, you could tell you up north hooper. Like, he got that swag to him. He got it, man. And, you know, I'm proud of that kid, man. I'm real proud of him because a lot of people wrote him off, like, wrote him off after IMG, wrote him off after the Alabama situation, wrote him off when, you know, he was with Caleb Love in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And just me knowing that kid, I know he's a kid that, you know, takes advantage of what's in front of him. And, you know, when his opportunity was going to come to be that man, be that guy, he was going to be that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just in him.
That go with Ashton, too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? He had Slim there. Then he had, I think, like Jaden.
Yep. You had Chadlin.
Yeah. He had that. And then now it's his time. Like, and you could tell he's prepared for the moment.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
the consistency he's showing and the consistency Jaden showing, like, you could tell, like, bro, I've been could have been doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been preparing myself. So this ain't no overnight success they having. Like, this success they done built for years.
Right.
Steps they haven't skipped. You know what I'm saying? And I heard Steve Harvey say, like, it's only one way to the top, and that's the stairs. He said you could take the elevator. He said, but you won't be there long.
He said,
because
you won't be
it's
there
certain
long.
steps you have to take.
You will not be
feel
there
me?
long, man.
So, man, that's just a testament again to your work, you know what I'm saying, and them putting in the work, man. Again, man, if you're in the Charlotte areas, bro, go tap in with Teven, man.
Tap in.
Hey, look, go tap in. I'm gonna have his links and socials down below, man. And just go tap in, man. Go give him go try a session out, man. You feel me?
Tap in, man. Come get that experience. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. You'll be satisfied. I promise you that.
Hey, man, that's like I said. I wish I would have did it. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where I would have been at. You feel me? But man, yeah. But so then I seen you getting into the ones, right?
Yep.
All right. So just tell me the difference between ones and fives.
Man, let me tell you something. The shape that you got to be in for ones is insane. Like, fives, you can find your little spaces where you can take a little break. Ones, it's just you and him. You get what I'm saying? So, you got to be in a different type of shape. You got to be ready for a all-out war. Dog fight is going to get physical. If you're not a dog, don't step in the ones. If you're not a dog, do not step in the ones because you're going to cry the whole time and it's not going to work out for you. But yeah, ones, you gotta really have a bag, and you gotta know basketball.
Gotcha.
If you can't get to your spots, if you don't know your spots or your strong suits, then you're gonna struggle out there. If you can't play defense, clearly you're gonna struggle because it's one-on-one, mano y mano. So, but that lane is politics starting to move into that lane too.
Mm-hmm.
And with me, like again, I'm getting older. The one scene probably got another year or two out of me, and I'm completely done with hooping unless I'm hooping in the men's league, man. I'm gonna just focus on my business, and focusing on developing him because he the future.
Got you.
He gonna be the truth. That boy a lefty. You know,
okay, yeah.
Lucky lefty. So, but the one scene, man, it's entertaining. It's fun. I got a matchup this weekend, the 21st, 6 p.m. at Mountain Island Fitness. Tough dude named Dollar Bill. He tough though. He from Philly. He tough. My first two matchups, one of them had something else important to do, and the other one ducked me. I ain't gonna say no names, but
if you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. The other one ducked me. But yeah, I gotta play this guy named Dollar Bill. He lanky. Probably gonna be a good test for me. So we'll see how it go, man. We'll see how it go. But I'm loving this one scene for real.
Definitely rooting for you, man. I'm gonna have to tune in, probably live stream it. I'm definitely gonna have to tune in, man.
Tune in, man.
Definitely rooting for
tune
you,
in.
man.
I have somebody go live from my page or
All
something.
right,
So
bet. Do
people
that.
can see it.
So we can tune into that, man. Cause man, that one seems different, bro. Like the way they be playing every day and it be intense,
Every day, bro.
bro. Like you said, you have to be in a different type of shape. That ain't no shape you could be
Bruh.
like, bro. I'm gonna just practice every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Cause then you gonna get exposed.
Bro, it's like boxing.
Oh yeah.
You know you got a matchup coming up. You got to go into training camp. You might have to cut weight. You might have to put on weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to work out 3-4 times a day. Like, Monday, I worked out 3 times. Yesterday, I worked out once. That was my recovery day. Today, I'm going to lift and work out again, like, and spar. Tomorrow, I'm going to take a day off. Friday, I'm going to get my shots up and stuff, get my mental right, go get my, my beard lined up and all that. But it's just like, it's a build-up, man. It's just like boxing. I ain't going to lie to you. Like, it's different. That shape you got to be in, man, because you going to sink or swim. One of the two. You going to sink or swim.
Hey, man. You better start swimming.
You better start swimming. If you can't swim, better get you some paddles or something. You feel me? Get you a little boat. But, yeah, man, like, you going out there with the sharks. Like, there's sharks out there. So, if you're not a dog, don't step out there on that court. Tell me.
Got you, man. And look, man, we're getting closer to the end of the podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? But we always gotta leave with a winning play.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to leave the viewers with a winning play. It's positive advice, something they can apply to their life.
My biggest thing is keeping God first. Every morning, midway through the day, at night before you go to sleep, pray. Prayer changes things. Prayer changes a lot of things. And one thing I can say, it's a lot of non-God, non-Jesus believers out here, and nobody could ever deter me from who I believe in and what I worship. And there's a difference, and I know there's a difference because I've seen my life with God and I've seen my life without God, and I never want to see that life again without God. So keep God first, put your best foot forward every day, and if you have a dream, don't let anybody deter you from that dream because God put it in your mind for a reason. So that's what I got to say, man.
Definitely that, man. He got the last say so.
Yeah, man. You got the last say so.
Definitely keep God first, bro. Y'all take that. Y'all take that winning play and apply it to your life, man. You feel me? And y'all go tap in with any hoopers, man. Go tap in with them, man. Go get better. You know what I'm saying? Go use that round ball to take care of your family, man.
Yeah,
so go tap in with him, man. We're coming to the end of the podcast, man. I want to say thank you for coming on the podcast,
sir,
man.
I appreciate you.
Definitely a special one.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? All the things been through helped me out in some areas, man. So I just want to say thank you again to come on the podcast, and make sure I subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the video. Definitely leave a comment if you learned something, man. Share the video and turn on post notifications so you don't miss none of these winning plays we dropping, man. You feel me?
Sir.
But winning plays out.